That's nice. That'll do. All right. So, I never leave anybody without leadership. I was reminded reading the scripture today about the battles I've fought and the journeys I've been on, and what people have to realize is if God gives you authority, then you have authority, and you do not really bow to your creation. You don't bow to anyone. God's given you authority. And I'm constantly kind of like these kids. Because the door is open. And what I've seen constantly is people walking around in circles in their own home because they don't want to go through the door. Well, then you're going to walk around in circles. God, and the scripture says this, searches for people that are going to do his will, that are going to stand there on his word and allow him to have the victory. And the state that I came from, God was basically like, I want you to fight this state. And I was like, okay. But he didn't tell me that outright. He just said, I'm going to take you step by step. I want you to witness chaos. I want you to find the root of it and make sure that doesn't get replicated. Now take that understanding and wisdom you've been given, apply that to the entire earth. So the hardships and the fires I've been through taught me so much. And because I've already gone through the door, well, for me, it's like the door is right there. I understand that the unknown, the mystery is a little disconcerting to you. That's still the only door. And that door is Jesus Christ. And people have to crave the light. You have to crave the word. You have to crave worship music because it replenishes your spirit. Even if you don't feel like it, it's because the people you're around don't feel like it, and that's impacting you. And I look at the church and I look at the things that are taught, and I'm like, okay, but what's going to be the fruit of it? What's the end result of it? Walking around in circles, children of Israel style. If it was 11 months away and it took people 40 years, it wasn't just about the people without faith dying out. It was more like sometimes you have to have the hardships in order to appreciate what's already yours. And when you get tired of the hardships, then you take it. And that's a hard lesson to learn, but the way you take it is not through aggression, it's through obedience. And people have to start taking control of their kingdoms. That's just... If you're obedient, you have authority. That makes you spiritually older than somebody that's not obedient because God is speaking to you and through you. And your everyday world has to revolve around the King. And one thing the Spirit has taught me is the expression, I am king, I answer to no one. Because without that surety and confidence that every move you're making is perfect, people question it and then they lose faith in themselves and you. And that's why God's sovereignty is so important to never doubt. So, I love you.